Hey guys, welcome back with Plan with Jonesy. I today am actually going to just be walking through my planner. I used to have an Erin Condren, and this is actually an Erin Condren cover. However, I actually gifted my Erin Condren to my cousin who had just had a baby. I went ahead and got a new planner. I actually got the Recollections planner from Michaels. And then I loved this cover, so I just put this cover on top. You'll see that not all the pages fit exactly onto the coil, but the cover does because it's an Erin Condren coil and cover, and then a Recollections planner. So anyways, like I said, this is from Erin Condren, this cover. It's so beautiful. If people are wondering what this says, I'm part Swedish, so this says actually, I believe it says family is life. If you're from Sweden, totally correct me down there and tell me if this is super wrong. Anyways, so I will just go ahead. So like I said, this is the Recollections one. I did change things to like make it useful for my life. There's some things that I definitely wouldn't use, so I changed things. The first thing is I have 2017, and I have been marking off days, and I got this in September, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this in September because I didn't start marking it till September. So I didn't use this first part. And then I actually knew that I wouldn't use this 2018 calendar, so I actually just turned this whole thing into just a little dashboard so I could keep little sticky notes. I always have some with me, and it's super cute. I absolutely love it, and it keeps my sticky notes safe. There's no bends or anything, and I'm not worried about them falling out. And I really just washi taped this in here, so it's super easy to flip. And then these are just things I need to remember to daily. And then there's 2 pages right here that I knew that I wouldn't use, so I just glued them together. And then I'm getting ready to have a surgery, so I have all my surgery requirements right here. And then it gets into the months. I actually have changed my usage for this since I got it. But there's the monthly view, which I used to keep track of my bills on these, and when my doctor's appointments were. Then I have my monthly or my weekly views where I keep track of my to-do lists, my appointments, work schedules, dinner dates, anything at all, really. I'm a huge Packers fan, so go Pack Go. I always put those in these weeklies. So I'm just kind of gonna jump through. So this is September, and then again with the October, I had all my bills, my doctor's appointments. I used to just kind of leave these pretty plain. I wasn't really sure what to do with them because I kept track of everything. And these, so like I said, these appointments, to-dos, work schedules, my social media stuff, anything. If I post anything on Facebook or if I post anything on YouTube, it's gonna be in these weekly views. So let me go ahead. So this is actually November's. So this is actually the last month that I'm using for a what's it called? Budget. I actually went and got a new budget planner, which I will definitely post a link below to the new budget planner that I have, the video that I posted. So this one currently looks like this. It will not look like this for the month of December, but we're only 2 weeks into November, so I have to kind of live with this for a little bit. And then, like I said, more to-dos, work. I just got a new job, so I have my work schedule in here. Anything I do for my kids, my daughter's school schedule, if she has early release, birthdays. And then this is actually something that I just made I was gonna use it for something else, and then I ended up using it as kind of just like my brain dump. Every week I just clear it off and I start over every Sunday of just like the things that are really important that I need to get done. This is a picture of me and my husband. And so yeah, so this is like my brain dump. And then on this side, I am constantly trying to figure out things to like put in my planner, just for like important note pages. So I just kind of have like a running list of, which obviously it's just super short, but just like a list of like things that I maybe want to try in my planner, or just stuff that I think might be like a cool page to have. And then the rest of the week, and then I actually have a new system where I used to put like sticky notes on each thing. So if I had like, so if you can see right here, I used to have like 100 of these things all over. Like if I had an appointment or a to-do or something that needed to get done, I would just put on a sticky note, and like each thing would be individual. I actually got this from my cousin. She just uses one sheet, and then just as things come, just write it down, and so that way it's not all crazy and everywhere. I really like this. This is actually going to be my second week using it, so I'm not totally sure. I don't know if I'm going to like writing things not chronologically, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I put it on quite a few of the weeks coming up, just so that way I can be prepared, and if things come up I can just write them and not have to worry about getting a sticky note and then transferring them. So anyways, I'm going to try that. Like I said, it's on the next couple ones. And then I already decorated my December because I'm so funny and I love December. I'm actually currently in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I'm watching The Grinch because The Grinch is my favorite movie, and it's only November, but in my house that means it's Christmas time. So anyways, so this is December. I have a couple of these sticky notes, just kind of random places of things that I need to just remember to write down. So anyways, what I'm going to use this page for is I'm going to do like an overview of my month. I personally don't find it helpful to write down appointments on this page, just because I already go in so much detail in my weekly views. I already write down that I have appointments and stuff. So this is pretty much just going to be like an overview of if I'm like posting a video, or if I need to film a video, or if I'm trying to do something on Instagram. I'm just gonna put it on this, and then I also keep track of birthdays. I have a huge family. Both my parents are one of 5 siblings, so I have cousins just coming out of my ears. So I keep track of birthdays, and I'm super close with most of my little cousins, and so there's always some type of birthday or something. My daughter's birthday is actually in December, so I'm super excited to actually put that down in here. So anyways, just birthdays and anything social media related. I think that's kind of all I want to do on this page. Just keep it really easy. Just as far as like not so much content. Oh, and then if there's like no school, I'm gonna write that, just because like that I feel like is an important thing to like keep track of. But like mostly I want this to just kind of be like an open page, not really do anything with it. I really love these Christmas trees. We just put up our Christmas tree yesterday, so I'm totally obsessed with them right now. So anyways, that's gonna be the month. And then, like I said, we walked through this. So we have December, and then January, and then I just have, obviously I haven't decorated it yet, but I just have like a little to-do that I know I have to do. February, and this is an 18-month one. So this goes all the way, I'm gonna skip quite a few. This goes all the way to December. December 2018. And then it has all the weeks. And then this actually goes to January 2nd, so sometime in here I'll have to get a new planner. And then it goes to the notes pages. This very first note pages I have, this is to me like really important information. I have like my kids' school, her teacher, their doctor, my doctor. I have a couple just like things to remember. Then I have my note. So this is like my old time. This is my Netflix list. All the series that I have watched. I keep like a running tally, so that way if I like, I'm like, oh, like, what was it? Like Blue Bloods, they came out with a new season, so I was able to be like, oh yeah, hey, I need to go back and watch that. Or, you know, Grey's Anatomy is always coming out with stuff, so I need to go back and watch that, or just what have you. I actually started this, I was working a job overnight where I was able to just kind of like hang out and watch Netflix all night basically. And I mean, I was just going through this list. Like most of this list was during that time. So anyways, this is just like my running tally. I just think it's fun to like see what shows you've watched, and I'm constantly like looking for new shows to watch, and it's just cool to like look at them. This is actually my cousin. It's kind of my cousin's page. My cousin, she is constantly wanting me to watch like these shows that she loves, but I would never even consider watching. So I just decided that I'm gonna make a list, and so basically I'm gonna write down what the movies are on these stickers. These are the Erin Condren stickers. And once I watch them, which will maybe be never, but I want to keep her hopes up, I am going to move them over to the watch side. And I just love how like fun it is. These colors like remind me of my cousin. Actually, she's super just rainbow. I don't know how to describe her. She's hilarious. So anyways, so there's that page. This is actually something I saw on Pinterest, and I thought that it was just such a good idea to keep track of when the last time you did stuff. The first one I have is clean. I have a van, so I wrote cleaned the van, got the van oil changed, washed the girls' bedding, washed my bedding, cleaned out the fridge, changed toothbrush, took our dog, his name is Guy Diamond, took him to the vet, and then just getting things for our family that we need. And it's just cool, so you can like keep track of stuff that you should be doing semi-regularly, but you don't ever remember when the last time you did it was. Just give me a reason to watch or to pay attention to it. And then like I said, I have so a part of these, not half, these first couple ones, these were actually in the Recollections planner, and then these ones that look like this are the Erin Condren ones, and then I don't know if you can see down here, but the star is kind of cut off because the Erin Condren planner is just a tad bit bigger than the Recollections planner, so I had to cut it down actually to get it to fit, so it kind of is just a tiny bit smaller than all the other pages. And then you can see here that, I guess you can't really see, but the coil is just a tiny bit bigger than the pages, just because Erin Condren is bigger. So anyways, I have a bunch of Erin Condren note pages that are empty. So I'm constantly trying to find stuff to do with them. And then the very last page is I actually just kind of keep reminding myself, like, what am I supposed to put in each of my planners. I currently have two. I have a home planner and a budget planner. And just keeping track of, like, what needs to go in which planner. So there's that. So anyways, this is my planner. It's a mix between the Erin Condren and the Recollections planner. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. See ya.